Welcome, guys and gals, YouTube universe out there. Thank you for joining me. I'm Vaping Vigilante. Today I want to talk to you about this nice little mod right here. Not the Addy. Let's cover that up. This nice little mod. This right here is the D-Mod. Come on, focus, camera. Come on, work with me here. Hey, there we go. D-Mod, yeah. And guess what? It's made by D-Mods. I'll put a link to their Facebook and their distributor in the description down below. Not going to have any fancy cutaways or any kind of fades or anything like that. I'm just going to try to talk to you really quick about this nice mod that I have. I picked this nice little baby up at the vape shop that I work at on weekends, and that is Juicy Vape in Mesquite, Texas. Shout out to Juicy Vape, Larry and Denise up there. They are the owners. They've been there for about a year and a half. They're one of the nicer vape shops that I've ever been to, and I'm not just saying that because I work there. But anyway, the D-Mod is a mod that they have carried for some time. They know the maker and the person that came up with the mod. He's actually out of Temple, Texas is where they're at, or the Austin area. I'm not sure if it's Austin or Temple, Texas. On their Facebook page it says Temple, Texas. Now the D-Mod here, this is in the aluminum form, okay? Now I know what you're saying, oh, you gotta have a copper mod, you gotta have stainless steel if you want it to hit hard. No, you don't. There are a lot of aluminum mods out there. Some perform better than others. This one performs very well. Let's see if I can pop that off. See, hits pretty damn well. Pretty damn well. Now, they've had the D-Mods for some time. I'm a big box fan. I love box mods. Mechanical box mods, veritable voltage or veritable wattage boxes, veritable voltage too, whatever. But I've got quite a few mechs. I like a good mech as well. So the first inception that they got was in the copper, and it was a little on the pricey side. It was above $100, but and a buddy of mine that also works there named Brent, he had gotten the copper one as a gift from his wife and loved it, and it performed very, very well. And it's because the mod in itself, here I'll show you in a second, is extremely simplistic. You only have one set of threads, that's it, okay? In that way that it shares a lot of design features with some of the other harder hitting mech mods out there, like the Praxis, and I have a Praxis as well. I shot a different version of this video where I compared the Praxis and the D-Mod and showed you how close they were, because I have a copper Praxis that I also got from Juicy Vapes. But I'm going to try to make this one a little bit shorter, pretty quick. I know some people out there have attention deficit disorder and you can't pay attention for too long or whatever, so I'm just going to try to stay right on point with this one and get the information to you quick. So anyway, hang on, I need some vapor. I'm rocking the Mutation XV3 on here right now that I also got from there. Come on, why do you not want to focus? Could you please just focus? Okay, you're going to be an asshole. Okay, don't focus. Anyway, I have had several of the Mutations. I had to get me another one because I hated Indulgence. The one that made the V2 that I had. Why in the hell did you make this Allen screws some kind of triangle design that, oh my God, I hated those. I liked how it captured the wire, but I hated it. Anyway, sorry, kind of rambling a little bit. But when they got the aluminum version in, aluminum is a better conductivity than stainless steel, by the way, I was interested because it looked nice. It looks really, really nice. It's got a really nice, I would almost say it's a brush, but it's not even really a brush. You can kind of get a little bit of texture over it, but it's nothing that you can really feel. It feels really smooth, very nice. Everything is machined excellently on this mod. Very excellent. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but right there is the seam. This is actually the top cap. Okay, that's how you load your battery. See, let me show you right quick. Oh, there it is. There's the seam. Okay. Hear that threads? He has his own threads, by the way. And the threads are buttery smooth. Absolutely buttery smooth. And there's your battery. I'm rocking the Basin battery right there. 2600 mAh, 40 amp, max pulse current, 30 amp continuous current. And get a little bit of aluminum funk out of there. Right down there is your fire button. Let me show you how simple this mod is. Okay, there's your tube. Everything is machined extremely well. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Here's your button. The button on this is solid copper. See right there? Sorry, my hands are dirty. I'm a mechanic at nights, and sometimes it's hard to get the mechanic aftermath off of my hands. Anyway, there's your copper fire button. You've got your spring here, and then you have an insulator that sits on top of your spring. Now the spring, boom, that's it. Okay, it comes down, makes contact, pushes the battery up, because this is a hybrid mod. Okay, see right there, boom, makes direct contact with your Addy. Now, I know you've seen this from some other people. Actually, he's probably seen it from a friend of mine. There he is. There's his big, beautiful face, or ugly face, whatever you want to say. He gave me this shirt. I'm a buddy of Richard's, aka Twisted 420. He gave me this shirt when he came up and visited the shop. The damn thing's a 3XL. Look, I can swim in this thing. I could put another person in it. Anyway, that's his not too shabby Jew shirt there. So shout out to Twisted there. But it is a hybrid. Now, a word of safety on hybrids. Let me put this mod back together right quick. Stand up. Okay. All you do, pop your button back in, slides down, throw your spring back in, boop, throw your insulator in, get it all lined up, use your battery, boing, boing. See, there it is. That's it. Then what I do, screw my Addy on. Threads are wonderful, wonderful. Throw it on top of the, come on now. There we go. Throw it on, boom. Whoop, no battery rattle. This is a 0.2 build, by the way, that I have on this this mutation. I use hot wire. We carry it at the shop as well. I fell in love with hot wire. It's an ultra low resistance wire made by Chadster, and I'm running 22 gauge on here. I run 3mm coils. This one is a 7 wrap. Yes, 7 wraps. And I like hot wire because I can make the big coils. I can I do 3mm. About all my coils are 3mm. I like getting a good amount of cotton in there, get it to wick properly. But you can still get low ohms and don't have any taste of G-Plaid or the nichrome or anything like that. I always got a metallic taste. But anyway, back to the mod here. The aluminum is extremely light. Okay, it is a very good conductor. Like I said, it is better than stainless steel. Now, basically the whole weight of this mod is just your battery and your Addy. Okay, it's very simplistic. See? She likes to fire. Anyway, quick safety note on hybrid mods. Most of you probably know this, some of you may not. You have to be careful what type of Addy you use on a hybrid mod. You have to make sure that the center post or the bottom connector on your Addy extends further enough down below the threads. Okay, you do not want the battery touching the threads of your Addy and not touching the connector. That will short your battery. Now, it could either just short and kill the battery, hopefully, if you're using good batteries that have protection or anything like that. Worst case scenario, you could get into a situation where your battery may not be able to handle that. It could vent, or it could blow, or something like that. You don't want that, okay? Last thing we need is people out there blowing their hands off or blowing their fingers off or something like that because they did not do a little bit of research and get out a little bit of information before they decided to do something. The other thing, one in particular, like the Kanger sub-tank, okay, with that spring-loaded connector on the bottom, that's the other issue. You have to be careful of those type, because when you have hybrid mods like this, okay, when there's just probably about that much space between the battery and the atomizer, and by pushing it up, you're filling that gap. With those spring-loaded connectors, they're really long. You screw that on there, it will just start auto-firing. You'll have no control over it, okay? It will start auto-firing and auto-firing, and bad things will happen, okay? So just know your equipment a little bit, okay? Take some time, do some research, watch some YouTube videos, whatever you have to do. Know what you're getting into before you get into it, okay? I know everybody wants to get out there and they want to get the latest, greatest thing, and they want to blow the big clouds and have the whole world, you know, on a platter to them and stuff. But you need to get a little bit of information before you do these things, okay? There's walk, there's crawl, walk, run, okay? Anyway, the D-Mod in the aluminum is one of my favorite mods. It's very light, it's got a great finish, the machining is excellent, excellent quality, and now here's the big thing, it's under $100, okay? I believe this one was 80 bucks. Now, some may be like, oh, that's too expensive. Well, no, it's not. Not when you look at, compared to like my Praxis, my copper Praxis, which was $150, okay? And it hits just a little bit above this one, okay? Even comparing an aluminum mod to a copper mod, yeah, the copper mod hits harder. Everybody knows that. Copper usually hits harder. But for the price difference and the machining and the quality that you get out of this, excuse me, for those out there that are die-hard copper or brass, they do have them in brass and copper as well. They're a little bit pricier. But you have to decide where your budget allows you to vape at, okay? I'm just saying that if you're looking for something that hits really hard, that is machined very well, is made very, very well, machined very well, especially if you're a Texan, shout out to Texas, you know, this is made here in Texas and performs the way it does for the price. Yeah, okay? You can't get, you just can't, I can't say enough good things about it. I don't have really any cons to point out. I don't. I'm not a fanboy of this Addy or something like that, and I'm not being paid to say any of this. You know, I'll never accept some kind of payment or for an endorsement or anything like that. I want to be as honest and straightforward as we can. This is an excellent mod. Their whole line is excellent. The aluminum, the brass. My buddy Brent at Juicy Vape, shout out to Brent. He has the copper version of this, like I said, and it hits like a freight train as well. I know you're used to people saying that, but it does. Even the copper version is damn near right on par with that copper Praxis, but the copper Praxis is still just a hair above. But, you know, you're comparing some high-end mods. Now, this is, like I said, the machining quality, the design of it is super simplistic. The machining is excellent. The price is on point. It performs very, very well. I'm kind of rambling now. There's, you know, when something's good, it's good, okay? You don't have to say too much. It will sell itself. You can trust me, or you can decide to take a chance and get one from D-Mods, and I'll put a link to their Facebook and their distributor in the description there, and you can check them out. We do carry these. I think we're out of stock of them right now at Juicy Vape, but we're always getting them in as he makes them. We're getting them in. You can come by there and try one of ours. I'm there on the weekends. Brent's there usually, he's there 7 days a week before he goes to his night job. But we'll always have, either I'll be there and I'll have my aluminum version, damn it, or he'll be there and he'll have his copper version with him. And you can come in and try it for yourself. Bring an Addy in, use our Addy, whatever. We'll disinfect it for you. We don't have cooties, you know. I'm a veteran, so, you know, you might get antibodies from me because the government, you know, gave me all kinds of stuff I had to take. So, anyway, come check it out. Go to Facebook, check them out. If you'd like one, give them a call, see what you can get. Pop on the aluminum, the brass, or the copper, and check them out. They also have other products there. They also make a product called a No Name box, hashtag No Name. It is a 120 watt Raptor box, and it performs very nicely as well. But it is it's a dual 18650. They have those as well. But wanted to do that quick short video, let you know about this. They're not a big nationwide, you know, campaign or anything like that. They stay pretty local. Lots of shops carry their products because they're very well made products. So give them a try and check them out. I don't have any taglines or anything like that to say, so I will say thank you for joining me. Go check out D-Mods, and I will see you again. Thank you very much.